Your computer screen just turned black and white. Every photo, every website, the desktop, the taskbar, all of it, gray. No error message, no warning, the color just left. If that's what you're looking at right now, you're in the right place, and you can relax. Your monitor is fine. Your graphics card is fine. It's not a virus. One hidden Windows setting switched itself on, and in the next 60 seconds, I'll turn your color back on with a single keystroke. Then I'll show you the one step that makes sure this never happens again. First, 20 seconds to make sure this is really your problem, because the pattern matters. This is a real Windows machine. I'm browsing some photos. Full color, everything normal, and then there it goes. The whole screen at once. Not just the browser, the taskbar, the icons, everything drops to gray in the same instant, and notice what Windows tells you about it. Nothing. No pop-up, no notification. We actually measured the pixels in this recording. After that moment, there is literally zero color left in the frame. People go a long way down the wrong road here, swapping monitor cables, reinstalling graphics drivers, even shopping for a new screen. You don't need any of it. If your entire screen looks like this, every app, everywhere, this fixes yours. So what happened? Windows has an accessibility feature called color filters. It can tint the whole screen to help colorblind users tell colors apart. It can invert everything, and it has a mode that turns the screen pure grayscale. Genuinely useful for the people who choose it. The catch? It ships with a keyboard shortcut, Ctrl plus the Windows key, plus C. And that's a shortcut you can hit without ever knowing it. You reach for Ctrl+C to copy something, one finger grazes the Windows key, done, gray screen. In one Microsoft support thread, the culprit was the family cat walking across the keyboard. Really? And some screen time and blue light apps flip the same switch behind your back. Nothing is broken. A switch got flipped. So let's flip it back. Fix number 1, the instant one. 3 keys, press together. Step 1, hold down Ctrl. Step 2, keep holding, and hold down the Windows key. That's the one with the Windows logo, bottom row of your keyboard. Step 3, tap C. Watch the screen. And color. It's back. The photos, the taskbar, the wallpaper, everything. The moment the key goes down, that's the whole fix. Ctrl, Windows, C. It's a toggle. The exact same accident that turns your color off is what turns it back on. 5 seconds. No restart, nothing to install. On a laptop it's the same 3 keys. Ctrl and Windows are both on the bottom row, just left of the spacebar. Now, before you click away, 2 reasons to stay for 1 more minute. First, on some PCs that shortcut is switched off. So if nothing just happened on your screen, you're not broken. Your fix is next. And second, if you leave things exactly as they are, this will happen again. Even if the keystroke work for you, the settings page is where the permanent fix lives. So this next May it pays for itself. Fix number 2, through settings. This one also shows you where this thing actually lives, so it stops being a mystery. Step 1. Press the Windows key and the letter I together. Settings opens. Step 2. Click Ease of Access. Quick note if yours is labeled differently. On Windows 11, this section is called Accessibility. Same place, same steps from here on. Step 3. In the list on the left, click Color Filters. And there's your culprit, in plain sight. Turn on Color Filters, on. And just below, in the filter list, Grayscale, selected. That matches the symptom exactly. The entire mystery, the thing people replace cables and reinstall drivers over, is one toggle and one radio button. Step 4. Click that toggle to turn it off. There. Instant. Look at the color wheel on the page. It snapped straight back to full color, along with everything else on the screen. Remember the pixel measurement from the start? We ran the same check on this recording. Gray until the click, full color right after. That's your proof this was the cause, not a symptom. Filter off, color back, every single time. and turning it off costs you nothing. The filter is purely visual. None of your files or apps are touched, and that's the fix you came here for. So, did it work? Tell me in the comments. If it didn't, leave your Windows version and what your screen is doing instead. That's usually enough for me to figure out what's different on your machine. And while you're down there, tell me what I should fix next. I read all of it, but don't close settings yet. This next step takes 10 seconds. Almost nobody shows it, and it's the difference between fixing this once and fixing it every few weeks. You're still on the color filters page. See the checkbox. Allow the shortcut key to toggle filter on or off. That checkbox is the reason one stray keystroke grayed out your whole computer, and on a lot of machines, it's on out of the box. Uncheck it. Done. Now let's prove that worked. I'm pressing Ctrl Windows C right now. Nothing. Again. Again. 3 presses, 0 effect. The shortcut is dead. The filter itself still works from this page if you ever genuinely want it, but no cat, and no slip of the fingers, can ever flip it by accident again. One more real-world case before we wrap up. If your color comes back but keeps disappearing, around the same time every evening, say, you're probably not pressing anything. Some screen time, well-being, and blue light apps switch this exact filter on a schedule. If that's your pattern, check any app like that before you blame Windows. One warning before we wrap up, because some of the biggest videos on this exact topic get it wrong. They send you to a page called High Contrast. That is a different feature. This is what its settings page looks like, and notice, it's off on this machine, while our screen was gray. High Contrast recolors Windows itself, black backgrounds, yellow links, chunky borders. It does not turn your photos gray. If what you have is what we saw today, everything in shades of gray, color filters is your page. 2 different features, sitting right next to each other in the same menu. So what is this feature actually for? Fair question. Here's the same machine cycling through the other filters. Inverted, flips every color on the display. Some people with light sensitivity really do prefer it. And this one, red-green for deuteranopia. Look how differently it renders the colors on that wheel. For someone with red-green color blindness, this filter is what makes them easier to tell apart. It's a genuinely good feature for the people who choose it. It's just rude when it chooses itself. Which is exactly why we killed the shortcut instead of the feature. One quick scope check so nobody wastes an evening in the wrong menu. Everything in this video is about the whole screen going gray in every app, all at once. If only one program lost its color, or the screen is only gray until you sign in, that's a different cause, and this page won't fix it. Nightlight isn't your answer either. Nightlight makes the screen warmer and more orange. It never removes color. Those are their own videos. Tell me in the comments if you want one. So, the 10-second version for the person skimming. Screen suddenly black and white? It's the color filter's accessibility feature, not your monitor, not your graphics card. Press Ctrl, Windows and C together and your color comes back. If the shortcut does nothing, settings, then ease of access, accessibility on Windows 11. Then color filters, and turn the toggle off. And before you leave that page, uncheck the shortcut checkbox underneath. So this is the last time you ever deal with it. If this brought your color back, a like genuinely helps the next person with a gray screen find this video, and subscribing helps me keep making these real problems, reproduced and fixed for real, on camera. Thanks for watching.